I have traveled the world, experienced different cultures, ate delicious local foods, and seen some amazing sights. Now I want to share my travels with you. On this channel, we will bring you featured destinations, travel news, along with tips, deals, and everything travel. So let's get started. Hey everyone, it's Norman Payne from Up and Away Travel. Today we want to talk about, is cruising back? Woo! I say yes. By the numbers that are happening now, yes, cruising is back in a big way. I mean, my phone has not stopped ringing for cruises. I got groups coming in all directions. There's family reunions trying to get together on cruise ships. There's school reunions getting together on cruise ships. There are so many people trying to get to cruises. I have people that are booking 2 cruises at one time. They're calling me up saying, hey, book me on this cruise and also book me on this cruise several months later, because the prices were so good at one point that they were just jumping on ships. It has been phenomenal. I remember a few years ago, there were no ships selling at all. It was a sad scene. My friends that worked on cruise ships were sending videos out. They were doing TikToks of learning new dances. When the ships were stuck out there in the water, all of my travel advisor friends were telling me all they were doing was stuck on the phone trying to get refunds and credits and things of that sort. Nobody was booking, everybody was canceling. The ships were not moving. They were just anchored out there doing nothing. But now these ships are moving. Some of the lines are 100% capacity. Some saying they are 130% booked. I don't know how they could be 130% booked. 100% is all of it. They're saying they're 130% booked. Whatever that means a lot of cruises are going out. People have been waiting to cruise. They have had pent-up travel demand. They have just been waiting, and now is the time. Every port that I've been in, it has been packed. When cruise ships started selling again, everybody had to be 100% vaccinated. The crew had to be 100% vaccinated, and every person sailing on the ship had to be 100% vaccinated. Along with that, you had to have a negative COVID test before you got on the ship. So they were like stacking it up so that they were going to be sure that no one got sick on their ships. They also had extra cabins available just in case they had to quarantine somebody, and if they got some symptoms or whatever. Now, starting September the 6th, they will not have vaccinations. You do not need a vaccination to book a cruise. Once that information came out, people started calling me, telling me that they wanted to book a cruise because they were not going to get vaccinated from start. So now they want a cruise. They were, give me a cruise now because I didn't want to get vaccinated. Now I want a cruise. Now it is going crazy. Now there are still some rules you have to go through. So for people that are vaccinated, you do not have to take a test. You just have to prove your vaccination when you get on a ship. For people who are not vaccinated, you can take a cruise, but you have to have a negative COVID-19 test before you can get on the ship. So I believe it's 48 hours before you get on the ship. You must have a negative COVID-19 test. But check with your individual cruise line before you book that cruise to know what those rules are. Of course, the CDC is still saying they would rather you be vaccinated if you're going to get on a cruise ship. But it is not a requirement. I say for people that are thinking about cruising to go ahead and start booking those cruises. Cruises will go up. There are only so many itineraries, there are only so many ships, and there are only so many cabins on a ship. So those cabins will increase in cost. So if you're thinking about going on a cruise, book it. Book it now. Do it now while the prices are still good. They will go up. Some cruisers are booking 6 months to a year out. I think that's a safe bet. I tell my clients, if they're thinking about it, to go ahead and book it. But if they can hold off for a year, to book a year, because the prices are better the farther out they book. I suggest you working with a travel advisor because they know all the rules, all the regulations, they know the deals, they know everything about those cruises. You're not going to get that from a website. You're only going to get that from a travel advisor. So I say get you a good travel advisor and get with them, talk to them about going on a cruise. If you book more than 10 months in advance, you probably can get on a good payment plan too. So look at those different options. If you're going to pay it off immediately, maybe you might want to go on a cruise in the next 2 or 3 months. But if you're going to go on a cruise maybe in the next 8 to 12 months, get with a travel advisor and get on a payment plan. Cruising, it is back. I'm here to tell you, I'm booking cruises like nobody's business. Go on a cruise. They're safe, they're fun. It has been a blast. I've been on a couple myself. So have fun, book a cruise, call a travel advisor. That's all I got for you today. We'll see you next time. Deuces.
And please like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on all my social media. Just hashtag #UpUpUpNorman, where you will find my Facebook page, my Instagram account, my Twitter page, and my TikTok page. Check out my blog at www.upupupblog.com.